So before we wrap up, I just want to finish on one other quick question for Lisa to help everybody here in the group. We talked before about how, you know, right now, a lot of small business owners are sort of trying to be everything to everyone, you know, because we have to be the homeschooler and the mum and the nurturer and bringing the money in and everyone else's mental health. And people tend to look to us leaders and the ones who really stand out for guidance and for help. How can people really focus on not just surviving through what we're going through at the moment, but coming out of it and thriving, using our time usefully, being productive and learning how we can just grow as individuals, and not just for ourselves, but for our business, so that we can actually be there to support, yes, our families, but to support others in business as well as we go through this and as we come out at the other end. What are some other action steps and tips you might have for us, Lisa, as small business owners?
Yeah, look, I mean, one of the mental health workers I worked with many years ago said this great piece, and I love it. She said, we do our best work in the fractures. So we do our best work in crisis, actually. You and I, if we didn't have some of that hardship with some of our things, we wouldn't be the people that we are right now. And we wouldn't be as dedicated and motivated. So there's a term in positive psychology called grit, and it really is about passion and perseverance and dedication. So know thyself is my starting point. Get to know yourself, get to know your strengths, get to know your values. Think about your mission, think about your contribution. You and I could do this all day, and it doesn't take a toll. It actually increases our energy. This is the stuff that we should be doing. You've had a lovely couple of exercises you've given me and all the other people you give freebies to about finding out, you know, if you could create your perfect day, what would you be doing? So we need to be using this reflective time right now to do that. Then we also need to be thinking about, launching ourselves forward with it. But some of this is also about healthy boundaries. There's a lot of family stuff that's going on right now, bubbling along, really disconcerting stuff. Not everyone is on the same page of growth and opportunity. Some people are really full in a negative place and are really lowering our energy. This is about us creating healthy boundaries. What is the bare bones that you and I need to do to feel that we're being useful for these people, but not start sinking from them? That is not our best bit of work. Your best bit of work is doing what you're good at and helping other businesses to thrive and survive, equally myself. So if we need to practice some healthy boundaries and need to practice saying no, unfortunately, now's the time to do some realness of that. You mentioned before about the cooking stuff and us savoring the opportunity. I'm also saying teach people how to fish. We don't just need to fish for them. We want them to, and I'm loving this time with my children. I'm not the cook of the house, my partner is. The little moment that I have of doing some cooking of pancakes and allowing them to feel like they're contributing, getting the eggs out of the fridge, getting their little rice milk, all these things, putting them in that. So teaching others how to actually assist you, letting others know what you can do to assist us as well. Collaborating massively. I mentioned that before, 4 people that I've kind of employed to assist me now in terms of surviving this time. And I love the fact it's like me going along for a personal development course or professional development. I'm learning bucket loads from these inspiring, passionate people. And I'm actually giving their family a wage as well, which is beautiful.
Brilliant.
So that delegation, because you and I don't have the knowledge of all things. But
absolutely far from it.
But we've got the confidence to ask the question.
Yeah.
We've got the confidence. We do the assessment. We go, we've got some real gaps here. I really don't like working on marketing sales. Who is the guru who's going to help me pull this together, hear what my gist is, and actually package it for me? Thanks, Lauren. You've done that for me. Asami was created by Lauren. So it speaks to that medicine model, but it speaks to things holistically. I couldn't get that out of my head. So we work in our master in magic.
Yeah.
Practice saying no, collaborate, communicate healthy boundaries, scarce skills. Yep. Be realistic about your abilities. Be kind and compassionate at this time. We'll have some days, and I think I've heard you before going, I've had a really tough day today. Thank you for owning that and letting people know. And this is for our children as well. Let children know about your emotions. Let children know, age appropriate, what is actually going on for you. Mum is having a bit of a headache right now. Mum is actually struggling. Mum is a little bit sleep deprived because you haven't been helping to sleep. Let people know what's actually going on for you and then what they can do with it. So, yeah.
Brilliant. I love it. And I think it is a great time of great honesty, Lisa. And that's awesome. So remember, guys, Lisa is so right. Collaboration, teamwork, identifying your weaknesses, you know, focusing on what you're good at. And there are so many awesome gurus in the Rocket Launch Your Business Facebook group. If you want help with those things, just type it in, help, and then put a hashtag help and what the topic is that you really need some help with. Right now, there are gurus who are happy to collaborate with you so that we can survive through this period and thrive into the future. They may well say, well, if we can work collaboratively and you do this for me and I do this for you, because I know there's a lot of small businesses who have no income at the moment, there might be some things that might happen right now that you can collaborate on. And then in 3, 4, 6 months time, when you launch, great. Fabulous. Everybody starts opening the doors and you're making money again for your businesses and you come out of this even stronger. So don't be afraid to ask for help. There's a really good point by Lisa, to own the time that you are not dealing with something. Be honest about it and ask for help. Ask the gurus in this group for help. And please, if you want to get in touch with Lisa, you've just had a taste, a very short taste of her skills. I'm already feeling calmer just through chatting away with Lisa today. Nice, great deep breaths and just being aware of everything that's going on. Just fantastic skills that Lisa has. An incredible expertise. So please get in touch with Lisa, book a time with her, just send her a contact message and see whether there's something you can be doing together. But more importantly, make sure you put into action some of the tips that Lisa's shared with you today, and just make sure that you are being in the moment, you are, you know, looking after yourself and you're being aware of what's going on, and just, you know, identifying what needs to happen right now to help you get through this and not just survive, but thrive it. So thank you so much, Lisa, for joining me here today in the group. Awesome to see you all. And I will do the replay of this again. I'll do a watch party later on. So if you missed us live, if you've got any questions, please just pop them into the thread in the meantime. And I'm sure Lisa will help you. Thank you, Kelly. She's giving us some thumbs up and some great advice. Kate as well. Thanks for the help. Zoom be just learning everything at the moment, Kate. It is a huge learning curve for a lot of people at the moment. So take a deep breath, especially when it comes to technology. That tip from Lisa, you know, ground yourself, you know, with the stress that you might be having through those sorts of learning curves, you know, just put it all into some sort of recognizable frame rather than just stressing out constantly. Sonia and Anita, you're very welcome. Lovely to see you. Evelyn Wakefield here as well. Thank you so much for joining us. And please do get in touch with Lisa. She's there to help. And we're going to exit again with just a little bit of fun music going on. I'm going to take my headphones out so that we can have some positive music going on to finish off our segment here. Have a dance around your living room, guys, or wherever you might be working from. And just enjoy the day. Make sure you live in the moment. Thank you, Lisa. It's been awesome having you here. A bit of puppy love as well. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.